तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। वंदे गुरोर्मंडलम। Shivoham. Whether we know or not, we are here for a purpose. The sole purpose of recognizing the true nature of self. It all begins with discipline. Once basic discipline is in place, advanced methods can be given to the aspirants for furthering their journey of self-correction and self-discovery. In that sequence, Swar Yog is a science that can be used by everyone at the least to bring significant positive changes in one's life. One who practices Swar Yog realizes the beauty, success and joy that life has to offer. One is able to bring oneself out from the cycles of happiness and sadness and enter into the world of peace and bliss. That means Swar Yog sadhana or abhyas, if done correctly as directed by your able teacher, should illuminate your being with vairagya. It is in perfect alignment of the Raj Yoga principles, where Maharshi Patanjali gives out the most effective method for attaining siddhis and self-realization. Thereafter, in Sutra 12, he declares the direct path of self-realization when he says, Abhyas vairagyabhyam tannirodha. Only in that state of mind one is capable of deciphering the subtle entities such as tattvas. Swar Yog is not to be taken as a pastime, but it requires serious engagement at all levels by the practitioner. Further, to practice Swar Yog in its entirety, one must to know tattvas in an immaculate way. The same topic of tattvas is being discussed here in Shiv Swarodaya. Let's take the next verse, verse 164. It states, Pitah shannair madhyavahi hanur yavat gurudhvani kavishnaha parthivi vayuhu sthir karya prasadaka. It means when there is yellow color, swar is flowing with moderate speed. There is heaviness in sound that is experienced till chin. It is little warm. Then one should know that earth element is dominant. It is good for all steady works. In this verse, we are getting clear instructions to understand dominance of earth element in the swar. Through practice of Shanmukhi Mudra in focused state of mind or Ekagra Avastha, one is able to see the colors of tattvas clearly. When the state of Ekagrata or one-pointedness of mind is achieved, then only a practitioner is able to see clearly and steadily these tattvas without being speculative or being filled with doubts. Verse says that the color of earth is yellow. On grosser levels, you will find yourself thinking about something yellow in this tattva. You will realize some steadiness in the body and mind. Sense of smell is heightened during this time. When the earth element is dominant in the swar, you will feel the exhaling air lukewarm and it flows in a moderate speed. It also feels little heavy. At first, it may seem difficult for you to make out these subtle changes in the breath. But as you keep on practicing, watching the breath with awareness for the subtle changes that happen time to time, you will be able to understand this very clearly. This is very interesting and engaging practice as you are able to catch these modifications happening in the breath. When the earth element is dominant, we feel the breath reaching down to the chin. With my personal experience, I can say that earth element does go little beyond the chin at times. But we can surely feel a bit of warm air around the cheeks or chin when earth element is dominant. When our connection with the elements or tattvas is strong, we will be able to easily know its presence. In general, people's lifestyle has become such that they have lost connection with the earth element. Spending hours in front of screens or indoors, always wearing footwear, traveling in vehicles for long hours, such activities create a disconnect from the earth element. Disconnected from the earth element, our mind-body complex forgets its connection with the elements and the mind gets absorbed in my, me and mine. We strengthen our connection with the elements through Swar Yog sadhana. But we can and we must strengthen the connection by connecting to the gross form of elements as often as we can. In Shakti Vigyaan initiations, we give out methods to the practitioners where the gross form of the element is what you see, feel and experience in the outer world. In fact, Shakti Vigyaan sadhana is basis for practice of Swar Yog in our Guru Parampara. You should feel earth element as soil, mud, mountains, field, etc. Walking barefoot on soil or mud is a very effective method to restore your connect with the Prithvi Tattva. Walking barefoot on earth for just 10 minutes a day, it will have a profound effect on your overall physical and mental health. This is a well-researched subject now. When we walk barefoot, we absorb negative ions from the earth. It helps in reducing toxins from the body and gives lightness and increases vital force in us. There are many other benefits too, like better sleep and reduced pain and inflammation. It also helps in creating awareness if done mindfully. With the sadhana of Tattva, which is essential for Tantra Yoga, one should take efforts to engage in such practices also. That's all for today. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. I bow down to the divine sitting in your hearts. Shivoham.